Once upon a time, there lived a peasant and his wife, and they had a daughter. They lived happily until one day the wife got sick and died. As time went on, the husband remarried and had a daughter with the new wife. The wife conceived a dislike for her stepdaughter and made her life miserable. So the peasant thought and thought until one day he decided to take his daughter into the forest. As he drove through the forest, he looked around for a little hut standing on chicken legs. When he saw it, the peasant said, little hut, stand with your back to the forest and your front facing me." And the little hut turned around. The peasant entered the little hut, and there was Baba Yaga. "I smell a Russian smell," said Yaga. The peasant bowed. "Baba Yaga, the bony-legged, I've brought you my daughter to serve you." "Fine, serve me, said Yaga to the girl, "and I will reward you for it." The father said his farewells and drove home. And Baba Yaga gave the girl tasks of spinning baskets of thread, heating the stove, and preparing everything for dinner, while she herself left. The girl bustled around the stove, crying bitterly. And the mice ran out and said to the girl, Maiden, why are you crying? Give us some kasha, and we'll tell you something useful." So the little girl gave the mice some kasha. "Here's what you do," they said. "You have to stretch a thread on." Baba Yaga returned. "Well," she said, "is everything ready?" Everything was. Yaga praised the girl and gave her all sorts of beautiful outfits. Yaga left again and gave the girl even more difficult tasks, and again she cried. And the mice ran out and said to the girl, Maiden, why are you crying? Give us some kasha, and we'll tell you something useful." So the little girl gave the mice some kasha. And again they told her what to do and how. Once again, Baba Yaga returned and praised the girl and gave her some more beautiful outfits. Meanwhile, the stepmother sent her husband to find out whether his daughter was still alive. He came and saw that his daughter had become very rich. Yaga wasn't home, and he took his daughter with him. As they approached their village, their dog barked, "Woof, woof, the lady's coming, the lady's coming." The stepmother ran out and hit the dog with the rolling pin. "You're lying," she said. "Say the bones are rattling in the box." But the dog kept barking the same thing. After they arrived, the stepmother kept plaguing her husband to take her daughter to Baba Yaga. So he did. Baba Yaga gave her various tasks and left. The girl was wild with anger and cried. The mice ran out. Maiden, why are you crying?" they said. But she didn't let them finish. Hit the first one and then another with a rolling pin. She spent her time chasing them and didn't get the task done. Yaga returned and was very angry. The next day, the same thing happened. Because of this, Yaga broke the girl into pieces and put the bones in a box. And the girl's mother sent her father to fetch their daughter. On the porch, the dog once again barked. Woof, woof, woof. The bones are rattling in the box. The stepmother ran out with a rolling pin. You're lying, she said. Say the lady's coming. But the dog kept barking the same thing. The father drove back with just the bones. When he arrived, his wife wailed out loud.